Today, I'll talk about ethical challenges in online journalism. Since the inception of mass communication system, journalism, which is a subset of the system, has been regarded as an academic field of study. Ethical concerns were paramount amongst the media scholars, professionals, and organizational behavior as well. There are two types of ethics which mass media gives importance on. They are normative ethics and performative ethics. Both are voluntary in nature, but the essential difference is that when normative ethics, like media should be objective and impartial in nature, or any such principles, are more self regulatory, whereas performative ethics, for example, evaluation of those normative ethics of mass media is constantly being observed, analyzed, and interpreted, and in some cases, legal remedies have also been put in place when media houses do not act as it should be. Journalism has long been praised as the fourth estate, and now it is regarded as fifth estate in democratic nations because of its ability to inform the public, sway public opinion, and act as a check on those in position of authority. The fundamental objective of journalism is to serve the people with the news, views, and comments, information regarding the welfare of the public in fair, accurate, and unbiased nature and manner. One cannot emphasize how important journalism is in giving the voiceless a chance to be heard, exposing the truth, and spurring social change. Still, the rapidly advancing rate of technology combined with the evolving nature of news consumption is drastically altering the journalism scenario. So, this transformation is most noticeable in India, a nation distinguished by its immense variety of language, customs, and subtle socio political undertones. In this rich nation, where the media wields great power in influencing public opinion, journalism ethics are given prominent place. The emergence of digital media, tandem with the growing need for immediate news distribution, has brought the ethical principles of journalism to the forefront. A critical analysis of the ethical dilemmas that journalists encounter becomes essential as they struggle to maintain the values of honesty, objectivity, and fairness while attempting to break news first. No one can disregard that there is an acceleration of media convergence exemplified by various intersections among media technologies, industries, content, and audiences. So, there are now many different voices, viewpoints, or perspectives, and ways to disseminate information, and these limits that formerly constituted journalism are eroding. So, this democratization of information supports citizens, but it also puts a great deal of pressure on journalists to balance the fine line in terms of ethics. The media industry's fierce competition, the swiftness required by digital platforms, and the public's insatiable desire for breaking news have created ethical concerns that call for careful consideration. With its multilingual, dynamic media environment, India represents the complexity of this worldwide paradigm change. Indian journalists deal with a special set of difficulties, such as navigating cultural sensitivities, economic limitations, and political influences. The socio political structure of India is intricately linked to the ethical aspects of journalism, which have an impact on the narratives that are presented by various media sources. Major challenges highlighted by journalists and editors encompass cross media ownership, fostering a political economy, prioritizing revenue generation over public service interest in journalism. So, this proliferation of inaccurate information, particularly amplified by the ubiquity of social media, emerged as a significant concern. Furthermore, a prevailing democratic deficit culture was noted, presenting obstacles for journalists in safely practicing their profession. This culture inhibits comprehensive reporting on crucial societal issues such as poverty, corruption, crime, environment hazards, caste and gender, all this. So these challenges collectively depict the complex landscape within which journalists operate in the contemporary media environment, as commented by Shakuntala Rao and Kanchan K. Malik in 2019. So, ethical issues have become more prominent in India's dynamic and varied journalism scene as a result of issues including media ownership, political meddling or political interference, and the escalation of sensationalist reporting, which is made worse by digital media. As they struggle to strike a balance between the pursuit of truth and outside or external demands, journalists raise concerns about the moral underpinnings of news reporting. In order to better understand these moral conundrums, I will discuss or I look at how they affect journalistic methods as well as the larger ramifications for democracy and public discourse. Shakuntala Rao commented that the increased flow of people, products, and ideas between nations and regions is referred to as globalization in modern parlance. An informed public has become interested in this phenomenon as it has attracted a great deal of attention and prompted discussions in a number of academic fields, including the social sciences and humanities and policy areas. In the past, local elements including geography, kinship, social structures, worldviews, and religion, affected people's lives. Nonetheless, the current environment is very different, with vast global networks having a growing impact on and entanglement with local realities. Daya Kishan Thushu and Anilesh Kumar, in their paper titled India Mapping Journalism in the World's Largest Democracy, commented that the intricate relationship between democracy and journalism in India is in danger, and it is recognized as the world's largest democracy is explored within the context of its complex media landscape. The article begins with a historical overview before focusing on the revolutionary journey of Indian news media, particularly in broadcasting, beginning in late 1990s. During this time, a vibrant array of private television news networks or channels replaced the state controlled monopoly of Doordarshan. So, the media landscape in India has changed significantly as a result of the growth and consolidation of media houses, which has had a significant effect on broadcast journalism.